everyone. Happy Wednesday night and welcome to our weekly crafty session. My name is Ann Granger and I'm excited to be with you. Welcome to my happy space, aka my studio or craft room. Many nights you will find me in here, and sometimes on the weekend. I love coming in here and just playing some music. Lately I've been into a lot of calming music like ocean, or I play my playlist, and I love creating. But the most of all, I love sharing it with you guys. Popping on just a few minutes around 7. I just got home from an appointment, so I feel like I'm just trying to get gathered. It is, so if you are watching me live tonight, today is Wednesday, February 12th. Can you believe that? We're 2 more days and we're in the middle of the week, middle of the month. You're going to see the red live button. And if you're watching on the replay, shout out to my replay warriors. Maybe you found me over on my YouTube channel, or maybe you found me over on my blog. Welcome to the Stamp with Ann community. As I said, I'm an independent demonstrator in the beautiful town of Dorchester, Ontario, Canada, and right now we are getting hit with a major winter storm. I just got back from my appointment, and in my town there was not a single car on the road, like maybe like off in the distance, but normally it would be a lot busier. So definitely people are staying home, which is great. It is supposed to snow all day or all evening and all night, and then we're getting hammered with another couple big storms on the weekend. So to me, that's right there is a crafting formula for staying home and crafting in your craft room. All right. So if you follow me on my Monday nights or my Wednesday nights, you know that I love chocolate. So here is my bowl. It hasn't really gone down. I haven't really been eating chocolate a lot lately, which is probably a good sign. But every once in a while, I do like a good little, like a piece of chocolate just to let it melt in my mouth. And that's just fixes my cravings. So I've got a lot of different kinds in here, but I would love to know, do you snack when you're crafting? What's your favorite? As I said, mine chocolate. I really like milk more than anything, but like milk with peanut, like nuts or anything is really good. But I am into Lindors lately. They are good too. So I'm going to put this away so I don't spill that. But as I said, so this week in my business, I am showcasing, so in my social medias and blog posts, I am showcasing the heart-shaped bundle. You're probably thinking, but Ann, where do you find that? You're right. So it is part of our Sale-A-Bration offering, but I'm not sure. I had a downline say to me, I can't find it. And I searched for it last night and I haven't had a chance to call. I couldn't find it. So I haven't had a chance to call DS to figure out what's going on. But if you were one of the lucky people to grab this heart-shaped bundle, it comes with this stamp set, and then it comes with this super cute die. So tonight we are making 4 cards, and I'm going to show you and walk you through how to make those. So let me flip the camera and we will get started. First of all, let me find myself here on my video. So how my classes to goes work. If you place an order from Monday of the week to Sunday of the week, you will get and place a $50 order or more here in Canada, you would get the card pack to go. If you're wondering why I don't provide measurements and stuff with you during my video, that's part of the class to go. You actually get so you would get all the supplies to make these 4 cards. So just like this, I would mail it to if you live here in Canada. And then I would send you a PDF and a video link, linking you back to the video so you can watch me and craft at the same time. For my friends that are international, you are able to take part in the class to go by ordering the tutorial. I have a huge tutorial, well, not huge. I have a tutorial store on my blog. I'm slowly adding to it. I have over 26 PDFs right now of all my past classes to go, my past class creates. So they're all there for you. And it's a great way if you're looking for more inspiration. All right. So I still haven't found me because I was talking. Anyways, if you're here, say hello. Let me know. Please like and comment and share this video. That's the best compliment that you can give me. And plus, we want more people crafting with us every week because truly, everybody needs to have someone to craft with. We want everyone to be a part of a community and everyone having fun. Hi, Jennifer. She says hello from beautiful but cold Minnesota. You know what, Jennifer? It was really nice here yesterday. It was sunny, but today, ooh, that temperature has just dropped as the day has gone on. It is crazy, windy, cold. Yeah, so thanks for joining me. I'm excited. I know you commented and said you were excited to see the cards tonight. So I hope you are excited. All right, so I'm going to flip my camera and we are going to, hey, Kathy, how are you? I'm going to flip my camera and let's get started. So you're going to see my blinds. I wish I could show you the outside, but you know, it's snowing. You don't want to see that. Let me just make sure here that everything's good. Okay, now let me just move everything up. We are, I need to, you know what? I had my settings for my videos all great, and then I got a new phone and now it's just throwing me for a loop. Okay, Kathy or Jennifer, if you could let me know, can you please tell me if I am straight? How do I look? I think I look straight. I'm just trying to figure that out. I want to make sure I'm straight for you guys. If you can please let me know, that would be great. I think maybe I just twisted it right there. That might be better. Let me see. Maybe there. Oh, I think that might be it too. Let's give it a minute to readjust here. Look on my thing. Nope. Okay, so what is crooked? That is crooked. This seems to be okay. All right. So if somebody can tell me, how does the view look? You know, I'm looking at it through my phone and I think it looks great, but maybe it's the paper. Something is off kiltered and it's driving me a little bonkers. I don't know about you, but I want to make sure that I'm straight for you guys because that is the best. Straight, but a bit low. All right, let me see if I can. Okay, how's that, Kathy? Is that better? Let me know. I think that might be better. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for a minute. Just let me know how that looks. It looks better. Okay, while I'm waiting to make sure that looks great, I'm gonna continue on. So this week I am showcasing a bundle in our Sale-A-Bration catalog. So Sale-A-Bration is Stampin' Up's biggest way of saying thank you for being a customer and a demonstrator. And what they do is during the Sale-A-Bration is that they give you the chance when you place a qualifying order is to, that's better, is to place a qualifying order and then you get to pick a free item. So the one I'm showing you tonight, I thought it would be a great one to show because we are heading into Valentine's Day. And I know a lot of us celebrate Gallon's Day, which apparently is tomorrow, is when you celebrate with your friends. And then Valentine's Day is on Friday. So I am showcasing you this one right here. It is free with a $150 purchase here in Canada. So obviously if you place that order, you would qualify for tonight's card class. Like I said, I hope it's still available. It was in unorderable, but I didn't see it on my inventory, but sometimes I know there's glitches, so I'm praying and hoping that it's there, but also that if you already have it, you're going to be inspired. So that is where you will find that in our Sale-A-Bration. Also wanted to remind you, Stampin' Up! Did come out with some more selections, so you do have the chance to pick other items in case you didn't really want the heart one. But after you see tonight's cards, you're definitely going to want the heart one. And then just a reminder that the amazing mini catalog is still available. So let's get started. So let me show you the product. So we are using the heart-shaped bundle. It is a photo palmer. You know what? I think it's, I feel like, I don't know. I got it early on. Yes, it is a great, okay, here. Oh, you know what? I think there we go. My phone wasn't sitting in the right spot. Oh, that might be better. Let me see. I noticed it was off a little knot. I have a little notch in my phone, and that's usually where it sits, and it was a little bit off. So I think I'm in a better view. It is a photo palmer, which is meant for two-stamp stamping. I have to admit, when I first saw this at the beginning of like mid-November, when we saw the Sale-A-Bration products, I wasn't really keen on it. And I was like, yeah, it's cute. I don't really need it. And then I saw my demonstrator friends creating so many fun ideas with this. I knew that I had to have it. And I'm going to show you one of those tonight. And then I think I'm going to go try to find it and I'll screen share it with you one day this week. But it's super cute. So photo palmer, you can earn this for free when you place a $150 order here in Canada. I decided to pair it with the Timeless Plaid Designer Series paper, which you can find in our January to April catalog. It is a great pattern paper if you are a huge fan of plaid, but it also has those plaids that will take you through from masculine to feminine. and in between. So like there's some really, like I love this pattern, but there's really great colors. Like these are definitely very masculine. And I always like that they have one that's like nice, and then obviously one that is geometric. So that is the one set of patterns that's in this. And then here are the others. This has been popular. It was actually unorderable, but I do believe it's back in stock. So that is the Timeless Plaid. All right, so let's get started. So tonight we are creating 4 cards using the heart-shaped bundle. 3 of these actually. This one that I'm showcasing right now was the one that we made at my team meeting. I actually had leftover kits, and I was like, you know what? Let's showcase this one because I think it's a great way. And I'm part of Rhonda Wade's Creating Success program. So this was one of her ideas that she used in her downline planner. So I thought, why not share it with you guys? Super cute. So it takes the plaid paper and you're just cutting it on different angles. This is the iconic Sale-A-Bration dies. And they are in the last chance list. So if that's something you are looking at, or like you really like that look, you're going to want to grab them because they are part of, so it's like, I think they're called iconic Sale-A-Bration dies. So this is the one we're going to make. So we are using a thick white cardstock. All right. And then I'm just going to put this here. I have a piece of basic white. I've already cut these out because I said this was a team kit. So I have the label, which comes from that heart shaped. Here is that fun die label that comes from the iconic Sale-A-Brations. I have already die cut. Oh my gosh, I can't get it up. I've already die cut out the beautiful flower heart-shaped from the heart-shaped die. Isn't that beautiful? And then I've also done like a little one flower in Calypso Coral. So Night and Navy Calypso Coral. And then I picked 4 patterns from the heart-shaped, from the Timeless Plaid, and we're going to build that together. So let me move these over here. I'll move this over here and let's get started. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab my scissors. You know, I feel like I'm just off-centered a little bit here. There. Maybe it's just me. And we're just going to trim our edges. So just like this, and then one like this. Okay, so one's going to go like that. We're going to do, the next one is going to be straight. Oh, we need to cut it. I think it's a little long. Yeah. So let's just trim it. I'm just going to trim it right here. Okay. The next one, which is this pattern here, we're going to do that angle cut again. So just, just eye it up from to the corner, and then from this to this corner. And then the last one we're going to do is an angle cut down, and then another angle cut down. Okay, so just like that. Now, let's go ahead and adhere these down. So the first one, let me find my adhesives. So we're going to put this one on a little bit of a slant. All right, we're going to put this one out. I actually like this pattern, this one right here. It's a fun pattern, but I also like the checkered. I do like plaid. I think it's fun. Okay, we're going to put this one on top. So these are just cut in various sizes. Actually, I'm going to wait on that one because I want to put this one down. I just literally trimmed them to be various sizes within the, and then this is here. All right, so so it looks like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to, I'm just going to move this off to the side here. Let's bring these pieces in here. Okay, so now I'm going to put my card there. You guys can see that. Okay, so let's bring in my, you know what? We can actually go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so there's that. So let's just tuck that off to the side. I am going to pop this up onto my card base. So let's do that. I'm starting a new thing of dimensional. So what I do is I like to break up those little honeycombs and then go like this. So I like to put 4 corners and there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is we're going to bring in these little flowers, the heart shaped in the flowers, and I'm just going to leave them there. I'm going to grab my glue, and I'm using Tombow glue, which is our liquid glue, and this stuff goes a long way. So I'm literally just going to do little dots along the, kind of like the leaves. Oh, there we go. I don't want to do it too much. Okay, and then I'm going to pick it up, kind of try to pick it up here. Maybe I usually like it too. There we go. And then I'm going to put that in the middle here, just so it kind of just, and I'm just going to let that sit there for a minute so that the glue dries. I'm going to come in with that little flower, and I'm going to do that again, just a little bit of glue dots, not glue dots, little daubs of glue is what I meant to say. Okay, oops, it flipped over, so that's a good thing we have that silicone mat is great for gluing. I never really used to use it, but I've been using it more and more, which is nice. See, it just rubs off and it doesn't get on my glass mat or anything. So let me just pull that off to the side. We're going to bring in this, and I'm going to get a little piece of grid paper here, just so that we, I'm stamping on that. And this is our thing. So we're going to use Night and Navy. And I'm going to grab myself a block. And the saying we're going to use says, my heart loves your heart. And I thought, oh, that's so cute, because that would be a great one you could use to give to someone, like a family member, your whoever. Like, I just think it's a nice one, that nice saying. So I'm inking it up, and we're going to, let me just move that out of the way. I'm going to stamp it with my heart loves your heart. There, how cute is that? Okay, I think we need that again, so we'll just leave that out. I'm going to close the ink pad so I don't put my finger in it. How many times have you done that? Trust me, I've done it. I don't want to do it again. Let's see, do I have a little, oh yeah. So I am using up little dimensionals that sometimes I get when I purchase art, like I put together our paper pumpkin kit or have leftover kits. I keep those because those are great where you can still use them, right? So always keep your supplies. I have a drawer that I have all these extra labels and things in them. I truly need to clean it out, but maybe if it's a snowy this weekend, maybe I'll tackle that and show you pictures. It's kind of scary. All right, and we're gonna put that there. Now, I chose to not put embellishments on this, but if you wanted to, you could easily totally do that. I just think I like it the way it is. But there is card number 1 for you guys, showcasing the heart-shaped bundle. That is part of Sale-A-Bration. So there's that. Look how cute that is. Isn't that cute? I love the colors. I truly love that navy and Calypso Coral. It's really nice together. All right, so let's bring you in card number 2. So card number 2 is a card that I actually designed for my team meeting. I am the proud leader of the Stamp to Create team here in Canada, and we have demos all across the country, and we meet in person once a month. And my online people, like faraway people, we do, if they like, they join us on our Tuesday nights and stuff like that. So we do have a great time together. We have a bunch of activities that people can join in when they want to. Here's the second card we are making. I really liked this color combination. So this is, I want to say this is like, this is Calypso Coral, maybe a little bit of cherry, but I pulled in a little bit of real red, and I'm reusing that, the ribbon. It's part of the storybooks one. I forget the name, so let me look that up for you guys. That's part of the, so the storybook suite is in this catalog, but this is where the timeless paper is, and we're using the petal pink scalloped ribbon. on this project. So I showcased these two products from the storybook suite. So if you're like, maybe, you know, the storybook wasn't for you, but you like the plaid and like the embellishments and ribbon, then I would totally go for that look. So that's where you'll find those. All right, so let's build our card. I'm gonna leave this over here so you can see it. I'm just gonna fold this up here a little bit. I'm excited. Four Nations hockey starts tonight. So I'm excited to watch that after. All right, so I have already cut our pieces. So we have a piece of designer series paper. So we're gonna go adhere that down. Like I said, I really like this. Maybe this almost looks like, oh, the in color. It's coming to me, not Moody Moon. It almost looks, you know what this color, that old one reminded me of, like, we used to have this like rose color. It was like a color that we had, but we don't have that anymore. It reminds me of that. Okay, so here's that scallop ribbon. I'm excited to see what the new in colors are. I actually have to admit, I haven't really used the 2025, 2023, 2025 in colors very much. I do like Pebble Path and the Boho Blue, but other than that, not really much fan of them. I think I'm more of a neutral, like not neutral, brights. I love brights more than like the everyday, like earthy tones. So I'm excited to see if our colors this year are bright, earthy. What color would you love to see? If you had a color that could come back from Stampin' Up! That had in the past, what would it be? All right, so there is that. I'm excited for that. Okay, so now we're gonna do a little bit of stamping and then we'll assemble the rest of our card. So let's grab, we need the heart stamp. So let's grab that. And I'm gonna put this, so I like to do is set my stamp down, so let it rest and then pick it up. Oh, and of course it like will stick to my glass mat because that's what it always does. Okay, so very pretty. So you can see that this stamped image is very similar to the die cut. And I love how Stampin' Up! The concept artist did that. We're going to stamp our heart in real red first. Okay. Like that. And we're just gonna put it down in the middle and hope that I am straight. Okay, so there's that. I have my cleaner off to the side here, so we're just gonna give that a quick clean. I know we'll be using that again. Now the saying is in the middle. I love this saying. It says, "My thoughts of you are all heart-shaped." I thought, how cute is that? We haven't really had a saying like that before, so I really like it. So let's ink that up. My thoughts of you are heart-shaped. Oh, I almost thought I had it upside down. That was close. It's okay. We would have just reused it. All right, so there's that. And we are going to go ahead and put that down on our real red. So we have, this is basic white going on real red. Like I said, if you place an order during this week, so from Monday, February 9th to, no, was it the 9th? What's the 10th? Sorry, the 10th to Sunday, the 16th, I will send you the measurements and the video link and the class pack. But if you are a demonstrator and you live here in Canada, you might want just the PDF, and that's okay too, because that's how we learn and grow. You can check it out. The PDF will be up probably early next week, so you can check that out. The PDFs always go up after the class is over. So that is a great way if you're looking for more ideas to check out PDFs. Okay. Let's just make sure that is straight. So there's that. I've already die cut out one of the petals, and I'm going to show you that later from the die. Let me find it. So it's right here. It uses this die right here. And we're going to just put that down with a glue dot. And actually, you know what? We're going to put a little rhinestone in this one because I think this just needs a little rhinestone. We were talking at work today how like we are so tired of snow, and the fact that we were getting hit with 3 big snowstorms this week in like a matter of like 4 days. We're like, yeah, we're ready for warm weather. I just want to have to go outside without not having to put on all my winter gear to go outside for recess. All right, so there is our second card of the evening, showcasing the heart-shaped bundle. What do you guys think? You know, this could also be just a card to say, hey, I'm thinking of you, just because. I think that would be a really sweet card to send to somebody. I actually know somebody I might send this to. Super cute. I know I totally could switch it out for different colors. There's that one right there. So that's project number 2. Project number 3 is actually a case from my friend Mary. Mary lives in the U.S. Funny story, I never really, so Mary name, she's Stampin' Peace with Mary, I believe is what her blog is. I never really knew Mary until I started doing Stampin' Up, and I started going to events, and that's how I met Mary, and we're really good friends. So this is a case from her. I saw it and I was like, oh my gosh, that is lovely. All right. So for this card, oh, let me show you the card we are making. Oh, thanks, Kathy. Kathy said that one was lovely. Here's the card that we're going to make right now. I think this would be a beautiful sympathy card. I really like the soft pastel tones. So we're using soft seafoam, which is not a color I use very often. Bubble Bath, which I love that color. And then Smoky Slate. I just like the colors that Mary did, and I loved how simple it looked, that I knew I wanted to recreate, share it with you guys. So thank you, Mary, for the inspiration. All right, I have 2 pieces of basic white. One is bigger than the other. So we're gonna put the big one over there. And I've already die cut out 2 leaves from soft seafoam for us. And I'm just gonna put those up there. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to stamp the greeting. So my thoughts of you are all heart shaped. And we're going to stamp, actually, you know what? I'm going to just move this out of my way for a minute. We're going to stamp that in Smoky Slate. So isn't that beautiful? I just love that saying. Okay, so let's clean this one up. Then we're going to get in soft seafoam. All right, and we're going to bring back in that heart. And we're just going to put that right down there. Okay. Okay, so I'll put that there. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to grab the 3, we're just going to grab this 3 here, and I'm going to move this out of the way for a minute. Just going to move that off to the side. So we have the 3 flowers, and that's from the heart-shaped bundle. Just using up my scraps. We're going to stamp that in Bubble Bath. Okay. I think this weekend I should spend some time re-inking all my ink pads and go through and make sure that I have ink pads that I need. And this is always a good time too. If you love the current in colors that will be retiring, so that will be the 2023, 2025s. I always say this is a great time to check your inventory. Do you have ink for them? Do you have re-inkers for the ink pads? Do you have cardstock? Do you have ribbon? Like all that stuff you want is when you want to really make sure you have it now. All right, so there is our flowers. Now, the one thing I love is that you can stamp and die cut. So there is that. Now, I'm going to get us a piece of I'm going to get us a piece of Post-it tape. You can use washi tape. I just like the fact that I don't want it to move. I'm still using that plate. It hasn't broke yet. I'm sure it's going to happen soon. We should take a wager. Not a wager, but we should be like, hey, it's going to crack by this month. I'm going to say in a couple months. I do use this one a lot. I like my mini because I love being able to like bring it over here when I'm working with you guys. It's just easier. All right, so here is this one. So let's bring back this in. We're going to put these little, so let's bring in our silicone sheet. We're gonna put down these little soft seafoam leaves, and I'm just gonna do like little dabs here. Just like that. Oh, that I should probably pick it up. So I can get a hold of the, oh, no, don't flip on me. There we go. All right, we're going to put one up here, just like that, and let it sit. And I'm just gonna pick this other one up, perfect. And then we're gonna put one down here. Okay. Now, I can move this out of the way just for a minute. So let's bring our card back in. So we're gonna go ahead and adhere this piece. Uh-oh, I hope I'm not gonna go in the tape. To this one. Okay, we're going to pop up, you know what? Actually, no, we're gonna pop that up. So let's go ahead and pop this up. I'm gonna use little dimensionals. Just makes it easier. I'm actually gonna put 3 on, 1 in the middle. Oh, I can't. My hand has glue on it, like just the stickiness of the glue, and I can't pick it up. And we're gonna put that right there. So now we're bring that back in. We're going to flip this over. We're gonna use the big dimensionals. Okay, and then we're gonna bring in our card base. So as you know, I like to use thick cardstock when I'm using my card bases. Just makes, I like how it makes the card sturdier. Oh, put that there. Let's make sure I'm in the middle here. Put that there. All right, so now we're going to find our rhinestones again. And we're just going to add 3 rhinestones to the little flowers that we have. So we're going to use the smaller rhinestones. Rhinestones should be a staple. If people were to ask me like, hey man, what is your staple embellishment? Rhinestones would be number 1. But I do like embellishments. But I find I need to start using them more. I have tons and tons that are left that I don't really use. But I do need to use them. All right, so here is card number 3 featuring the heart-shaped bundle. Don't you just love the soft colors of that? I never would have thought of that color combination. So thank you, Mary, for your inspiration of soft seed foam, petal pink, and smoky slate. There is card number 3. And you know what? This actually would make like a really cute, you could do like a cute baby card, right? So just something different. All right, so my last card I think is my favorite. This is what inspired me to get this. I saw some other demonstrators doing it and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to give this a try. So, oh, Kathy says this is an elegant card. White on white gives it an elegant vibe. Yes, I thought so too, Kathy. I really like it. So as I said to you, I wasn't really a big fan of this stamp set, and that happens. Like as a demonstrator, I'll see things and I'll be like, yeah, no, I don't want that. I don't need it. I have something similar, or like, no, I don't think I really need it. And then Stampin' Up, you know, my demonstrator friends start sharing and I'm like, oh, that's a really cute set. I should probably get it. So that is what happened with this set. At the beginning, I was like, no, I don't really need it. Then I saw what they were using the heart-shaped stamp and dies for, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to try it. So this is what I created. So they're using these to create butterflies, and I've actually seen them do it to create a shamrock. So being Irish, I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to try to find that card again, and I'm going to share it with you guys so you can see. So I was inspired to make a butterfly using the heart-shaped bundle. I chose to leave my greeting off because I was like, where do I put it? And I was like, you know what? I'm going to, this will just be like, I can be like a friendly hello card to send someone's way, just to brighten their day. So we're using that plaid, and I did clips of coral, but the card that I'm going to make with you tonight is actually real red because I wanted to show you the difference. And I actually didn't have any more of that pattern. So I was like, oh, let's show you a different one. So we're using, and I ran out of thick white, so we're using basic white, but you know, oh, thanks, Kathy. I'm using that pattern again. So almost like a Rocco Rose. That was the color, Rocco Rose Reminds me a little bit of Rock. I never would have thought of this. Me either. When I saw it, I was like, that's brilliant. I actually saw one by, his name's Jay, and he is one of our artisans this year, and I shared it with my team, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's brilliant. And then I was like, okay, we have to do that. So I'm going to put this here. We're just going to leave this off to the side. We're going to do a little bit of stamping. So we need to bring back in that heart, and I need to find our real red. Okay. So what we're going to do first, and I should make sure that I'm in the right, okay. So we're going to take our heart stamp, and we're going to stamp it. Okay, I have to come close to me so I can see where I am. Like that. So there's one, and then we're going to turn it, and we're going to stamp it again. Now we are going to overlap, like this part will overlap. So I do need to bring it closer to me just to line it up, and then I will stamp it and bring it up so you guys can see. So you see how it overlapped, and that's okay because that is going to be covered by our little body, our little butterfly's body. Okay, so let me put this away here, and then we're going to do a little bit of die cutting. So let me just move some space off my table here. Okay. And I'm going to put this away. Okay, so we need to bring in, I'm going to move this over here for a minute because we just need to do a little bit of die cutting. I'm going to bring back in our mini Stampin' Cut and Emboss. We're going to grab the heart, and we're also going to grab this label here. So that is what we're using for the body. So you can see that I've used the body for the label. We're going to run those through and die cut them. So let's do that first. Okay. So let's put this, make sure you always take this off. Oh, Jennifer says I'm missing all the details my mom called. Oh, it didn't cut. We'll have to redo that one. Did this one cut? Yes, okay. I will redo that label. Well, Jennifer, thanks for coming back to us. We're just working on the butterfly card. Okay, this is very detailed, delicate. So when you take it out, be very careful that you don't rip it. I've done that. So we need to cut another one. And I need to just cut off a little bit of this. Okay, so that's gonna go there. We need this, and then we need to bring that one label back in because it didn't cut on my other one. Okay, let's run this through again. And I might just run it through just to make sure we get that part. I'm just gonna go back this way. Okay, I think with it being cracked, it's not starting to cut. Yeah, I can see that. So we're gonna put that back on and do it again. All right, so let's pull this one out. Now, with this little delicate, you're definitely gonna want, I might have to switch to new plates because they're not cutting. I use my take a pick, and what I'm doing is, see there's little holes right here in the die. You're just gonna pop those little, your take a pick into those holes, and then that just helps pop out that die so that you can gently pull it off. You don't want to pull too hard because you will rip it. So let's go put that on, and I'm actually going to put this back on here, and let's just see if I can line it up to cut it. And I think that'll be better. I might have to dig out my new plates. We'll see. Maybe when I'm on video, I'll do my new plates. Okay. You know what? I think I cut it too short, so let me see if I can get another one. Hold on, I'm grabbing some more real red here. I just threw a piece in. Let me just grab a piece of real red. Ah, here we go. This will be better. All right, let's try that again, Anne. Third time's always the charm. Oh, look at that, it moved. You know what? I'm gonna put this down here like this. Hopefully it works. Yes, it did. So there's that piece. So make sure you take that off so you don't throw that in. Now we're just going to do a quick stamping, and then we're gonna bring that back in. So I needed to create my little face on here. So I was like, what can I use for my little face? And my meant to be set was still sitting on my desk, which is this set here. So this is part of our scrapbooking line. So if you're looking online, you can find it in our memory keeping section or under our online exclusives. But I was like, oh my gosh, I can use the little antennas and the little face to make my butterfly. So that's what we're going to use. So we're going to stamp his little face. And I like the smile because I just think we all need a little bit of more kindness in the world these days. So we're going to stamp his face right up here. Look at that. Just make his little body cute. And then we're going to, so if you did not have this set, you could easily draw a face on. You could totally do that. But, and then you could probably draw little antlers. Not antlers, antennas. But if you were like thinking, hey, I like that set, Anne, you could easily get it in part, it's part of our scrapbooking line. And I did a whole series of cards on it last week. So if you're like thinking, wow, do I really need it? You go check it out. But this set also coordinates with the one we had out last year called Be My Valentine. So you could totally use it. This one comes with hexagon dies. So if you're missed that, what I showcased last week, make sure you check my blog or my YouTube channel because it'll show you there. Okay. So let's just put that away. I don't need that anymore. Put that away. Let's just try to make some room here for us so we can die cut. Okay, so let's bring this back in. You know what? I need to go grab my honeycomb dies. So give me a minute. They're just back behind me here. Okay. So here are those meant to be dies that go with the meant to be stamp set. So you can purchase this as a bundle or as individual. But what I love about these is these hexagon dies. So we're going to use the little antenna and we're going to put that down here. I'm just going to line it up. And we're just going to put that there. And we're just going to secure this and roll it through and hope that it worked. Oh, it did. Look at those little ones just falling out there. So here's the thing. I could easily throw this in the garbage and I would not know that my little antlers die is there, antenna die. So make sure you peel those off and put them back because otherwise you're going to be looking for them. I ordered it and it's on its way. You are going to love it, Kathy. It is such a great stamp set bundle. Okay, so let's bring our card in and finish it. All right, so we are going to put a little bit of adhesive back here and we're going to grab those, oops, my antennas are running away, dies, and we're going to put that right there. All right, so we don't need these yet. We're going to bring back in that silicone sheet and we're going to put this here. Actually, yep, right there. And we're going to put our hearts. Make sure they're up the right way. Make sure they're the right way. Yeah, okay. And I'm just going to dab a little bit of glue. Okay, so we're gonna just put that there. We're gonna pick that one up. Try to, at least. There we go. I should find, I have tweezers. I should find the tweezers. And we're just gonna lay it over top of the stamped image that we did. So I'm just gonna give it a minute. Just kind of hold that down there. All right, so let's go ahead and do that next one. You're probably, and I feel like it goes through an ugly stage before it gets to be beautiful, just like a butterfly, right? The caterpillar has to go through an ugly stage before it turns into this beautiful butterfly. Okay, so there's that. Okay, we're gonna turn it around just so I can see what I'm doing. We're gonna lay that one over top too. Okay, so just like that. So it looks like that. Like I said, it looks okay. It's not the best, but once we add the body, it will really make our card pop. Okay, so let's go ahead and put this down here. Okay, and then we're going to bring in dimensional. So I'm going to use the minis because they're definitely easy. Okay, and then we're going to peel those off. Just like that. And we're going to put it in the middle. Oh my gosh, isn't he cute? And then we're going to flip that over. And we're going to pop that up. I should make these for my Valentine's for school. But I'd have to make 29 of them. That's a lot. Maybe I'll just do something simple. All right. There's that. And there is our butterfly card featuring the heart-shaped bundle. How adorable is that? Isn't he cute? He does not just put a smile on your face. Like, just looking at his little smile makes me smile. So you can see the difference. This one is showcasing the real red, and this one is showcasing clips of coral. Which one is your favorite? The real red or the clips of coral? So A or B? I would love to know. I think they're so cute. What do you think? I'm going to find the shamrock one. So if you follow me on my Stamp with Anne Facebook page, you'll be able to, I'll share that with you. Isn't that cute? It's so cute, eh, Kathy? All right, so let's show you what we did today. And you guys, I'll tell you how this all works. So card number 4 was a butterfly. Card number 3 was the simple, elegant card we did there. Card number 2 was, Kathy says she likes the real red. Yeah, I think so too, Kathy. I like it. It pops a little bit more. And then here was card number 1. So here are 4 ways. Actually, no, I'm just going to pull it down like this. I think that's a little bit more easier for you guys to see. There we go. Here is, so card 1, card 2, card 3, card 4, showcasing the heart-shaped bundle, which is one that you can earn for free during Sale-A-Bration. So maybe you already have it and we're trying to figure out, well, how do I use that set? I hope I've inspired you to think outside the box. You know what, I'm just going to put this up here so you guys can see it. I hope that I inspired you to think outside the box, that I showed you a wide variety of ways of using it. I think it's one of those sets that is probably a keeper that you might want to just keep in your stash for a while. All right, so reminder that if you place an order between Monday, February 10th and Sunday, February 16th, in my online store, it's the best way is to go Stamp with Anne, click shop now. It takes you to my online store. When you're shopping, use this host code. Anything over 50, you're going to get the card class to go. So you would get all the supplies that I showed you tonight. The only thing I can't do is stamp the image for you. So you would get all the die cuts, but you would need to stamp. And then I will send you a PDF and a link back to this video so that you can watch me and put the cards together. So it's like a class to go. It's like you're sitting in the craft room crafting with me, but you're at home doing it in the comfort of your own home, in your own studio, listening to your music, eating your chocolate, and having a grand time. But if you are a demonstrator and are like, hey, I want those measurements, or, you know, I already have the stamp set, you're able to purchase the PDF. So the PDF will be up in my store next week. So watch for that. Kathy, thank you. Kathy says she likes the real red, and lovely. Thanks so much, Anne. Thanks so much for joining me, Kathy, tonight. I really appreciate that. All right, everyone. So I will upload this video probably over the weekend. Oh, and another thing is you definitely want to sign up for my newsletters, because you guys are the first ones to find out what the product of the week is for the week. I always tell you the dates that I go live for my Facebook Lives. And then on Sunday, you guys get a recap of the videos that we did along with some of the samples. So you don't have to go search the blog. It's right in an email. It takes right to you. So watch for that. All right, everyone, that link will be under this video. All right, everyone, have a great rest of your evening. If you're here in Ontario, drive safe. Have a wonderful Valentine's. Just spread some kindness and love in the world. And have a great weekend, long weekend here in Canada. And I will see you guys. We will be stamping on Monday night. So I will see you guys Monday night. Next week, we are showcasing, I believe, the terrific toadstools along with the DSP. That's part of Sale-A-Bration also. I really wanted to show you what you can earn during Sale-A-Bration. So, and we only have like less than a week and a bit to go. So, all right, everyone, I'm off to watch hockey. Thanks so much for joining me tonight, and have a great rest of your evening, and we'll talk to you real soon. Happy crafting. Bye, everyone.